Welcome back, mortals.
Yeah.
Well, since we could
Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
guess
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
head back then.
get some sleep.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
I think you know.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
You tell her that I'm safe.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus,
There's no-
the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
We'll show you.
Cut that out!
You think we're evil, but I'll promise you this. I'm gonna be able to beat them. Don't worry, I got plans. Besides, I need to just stay away for a minute. There we go. Oh, it's all good. I'm fine, are ya?
Hey,
Okay.
Deep fried curry on the rocks. Let's try something unexpected. That's the plan,
you gotta
Monty.
be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get... Ugh. Just don't stay out too...
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once.
We already have Masayoshi Shido and diet building. All we...
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have not
Since
been
he's
met.
going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister,
Conditions have
What
not been
about
met.
an arena?
Conditions have
Imperial
not been met.
Palace?
Conditions have not been met.
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole... Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special...
Is that even...
Who knows? I've got no.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido?
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grip.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An
That didn't help.
exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. We should all think about this tonight.
It's probably something unassailable, mortal. Like a boat.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
You say that.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Fine by me, mortals. As soon as we get to it, we're gonna crush this.
Come on. Oh yeah. Hey, hey. Wow.
Searching all alone. Facing twilight alone. Without the without a sign. Without grasping it. The real question to be asked. Where have I been?
Oh, I think I know who that idol is. If I'm that idol is from Persona 4.
hiding both
Oh.
face and mind. Wait for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be?
I like the chocolate fountain more than the
Off my mind.
statue. That's that for now.
Hey, well then.
Let's begin.
Oh.
Moments of calm.
Listen up. That should do it for now.
Needed to do it anyways.
Hey, last one. Die.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about. We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it
I would
required a
love
lot
to-
of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
He,
Not
did
just
you mean
on
a
TV or
traitor of
online. Newspapers,
medieval?
magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
Well,
You're
we'll
manipulating
prove that.
information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by...
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
Two, in fact.
No, that's still impossible. Besides,
Well, this is a
And
problem.
besides that, we do know somebody that knows a bit about
With
him.
the ruckus outside.
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
isn't that an election campaign call?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
You mean evil McEvil asshole? Let's go see.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Evil McEvil asshole.
Ryuji ran off toward this way. By the way, we didn't seem well
Now, our government is littered such a disgrace. So our children, so our nation, so our...
Evil McEvil asshole will get ya. You'll wish we didn't. You didn't stab us in the back.
Cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a... I hope to continue serving you all.
You hope to betray all of us, and we hope to stab you in
the guy? You guys wait here.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, brat.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
Oh! You don't want to know what happens when we get to...
Face has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
We're gonna make sure we punish you.
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
We'll get you.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
You wish you didn't.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing...
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real?
You're sure, aren't you?
I'm sure.
Shido's the one
It
who
would be
ruined your
a
life.
heart attack.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
And I'll make sure.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I want to know that myself, mortal.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then. Yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
What a piece of shit.
That's it. That he
Children are the
is.
future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished.
Oh,
Let's
it
head
will.
to the diet building again right after school tomorrow.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere.
It's probably something like a boat or something.
Yeah.
Let me see. Dang, I can't bother you yet. I'll get to the purchase now.
Well then.
Let's get some sleep done, and I will see you all in the next video.